Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this new show of the Zinaverse and the new year of 2026. This is Couple Dave, your host. You might have missed me last year, but I'm back in 2026 to entertain, to get more guests, more shows, or more of these personalities from the Zena family, the Zinaverse. So, Zinaverse is one of these brainchilds within the Zena family to bring the untold stories of people from the Zena family. And one such personality is going to join us today on this New Year's Eve. Yes, we missed the New Year yesterday, but this is a New Year Eve, and this is 2nd January, and we begin the Zenaverse, this new show of the Zenaverse with me, your host, Couple Dave, who's and today's show, we have an interesting personality who is going to uncover this wonderful topic of law of attraction, a famous in the house topic nowadays. And yes, we must have all read this book about the secret from Rhonda Brain and a lot of these practitioners of Napoleon Hill, or you have so many of these authors who have great books about attracting energies, attracting love, attracting fame, attracting name, and attracting yes. And we all deserve that. And for us to deservingly make things happen, we have a great personality who's going to join us soon. And we'll wait for her, and she's going to join us soon. In the meanwhile, I extend my warmest of the wishes to all the members of the Zena family and wishing you all a very happy new year. So let's wait to welcome our personality, and hopefully she'll be joining us soon.
Hi.
Hello, good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening.
Namaskaram.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaskar. Wish you a very happy new year 2026. And I wish and pray that this show on this new year will be rocking with your presence. And I know you're a very great manifester and a great law of attraction coach and so many things. The audience do not know, but I'll introduce you to the audience soon. So thank you for joining on our show of the Zenaverse of the secrets of the law of attraction. Audience, let's welcome this famous personality from the city of Hyderabad who has trained, coached, mentored over 10,000 people on law of attraction, life, subconscious, money DNA. money. I also want money, and everybody wants money. And the one person that you can look for to have a money going through is the lady in the show. So let us all welcome the lady in the show, Pratyusha Mangalgiri. Hello, welcome. So Pratyusha is a very well noted face in the city of Hyderabad. She comes on various Telugu channels. But today is the first of its kind and first of your English show.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll make you very comfortable. Don't worry. I'm a good host.
Okay.
And Pratyusha Garu, you are this lady from Hyderabad who talks, preaches, coaches about law of attraction, life, subconscious, money DNA, and you said a lot of these things, which is for a person like me out of the world, I need to understand it. It took me a lot of time to understand it. Okay, now let's just generally tell what is law of attraction.
So, happy New Year to you. Just want to tell you again. Yeah. Okay. So, law of attraction is something like you are law of attraction. What we focus, I am the law of attraction. What I'm focusing on, that I manifest. If I'm focusing on positive aspect, I'm attracting positivity all around me. If I'm focusing more on the negative thought, something is giving me a negative alignment in my brain, and automatically I'm attracting all the negative energies all around. So it is basically is an inner state outer experience. What is your inner state? That is what outer experiences that you have in your life. So this inner state have three things. That is the thought and emotion and belief. So
Okay.
one thing is, if you have, for example, if you're angry, you know, when you're angry and there is a thought inside. By you're angry, there is a thought inside. That angry passes on around your environment. Everybody start being angry around you. Some point, there will be some person. For example, if there is a person standing on a stage and crying, sad, it's an emotion. And she's crying and she's saying something. We are all are listening. We don't know that person, but we get tears.
Yeah.
Because law of, yeah, that is what the law of attraction. Law of attraction is something that when you align your thoughts to an emotion and belief, that is where you're attracting that in your environment all around.
So you're trying to say that we all attract our mood.
Yes, our emotions
Based on
and your
our
thoughts.
mood, it attracts things around us. The similar things, similar patterns happens to everybody around us.
Yes,
So it is about how you control your mood and how you control your emotion and be in that state of mood, which will give you the power to attract. So
yes.
as I yeah, this is confusing for me. I'm a good host, and I only know to attract people on my show.
Okay. Wow.
And this is what I learned in my life is to whenever I have a mic or camera in front of me or on the stage, I do my best. That's all I know. I know to do my best, and I don't like to be negative. That's the mindset in me as such. But often human beings are not just we are driven by a lot of emotions, right? Sadness,
Yes.
joy. We also have anger. We have a lot of despair. We have how easy it is to control these emotions.
It's like we have to work on, there are a couple of principles, law of
Okay.
attraction principles that we follow. There is a language of the universe. Whenever we get emotion, we have some emotion, negative emotion. We have to take it like 10 times positively of that. What is that stopping me? What is this emotion right now? Where is it coming from? It is coming from me. It is coming from somewhere else. So somebody has hurted me and I'm getting angry and all these things, right? So just focus on that and start working. If consciously, we have to work on our emotion actually. So that is only comes through practice. Every
Okay.
day we have to practice and understand what is our dominant emotions in a day. So
Are human beings born with certain dominant emotions that will be there? Can that be changed?
that can be changed.
Oh,
We have to work on consciously, we have to work opposite of that emotion.
okay.
In a day,
But
we will be, most of the time we try to be sad, or most of the time we try to be angry on some situations. If we observe that what is my dominant emotion,
oh wow.
that's where we can work on that emotion, and we can work parallelly to it, like opposite. I'm just redesigning it. You have to redesign it, because that emotion will affect your thought. Again, it is aligning in that space only. You are attracting the same thing, same situation, same toxic people, same sort toxic, dealings or whatever it is. Right. That's what it is.
Yeah. Nowadays we listen to this word called toxicity and
Mhm.
toxicness in relationships, toxicness in people. How true is that?
Yeah, toxicity is something like, for example, let me tell you, toxic environment we attract because of our subconscious mind. The beliefs we had carried from our childhood. This, suddenly we don't know how this toxic people, environment, situation, this situation has come. We don't know how it is happening because of our subconscious beliefs. Like, so, let me tell you about the subconscious mind. What is subconscious mind? you know, Toxic environment, toxic situation, toxic people. We keep attracting the same patterns, emotional patterns in our life because of, you know, from the subconscious mind, not conscious mind.
Oh,
So we have two minds. One is conscious mind and one is subconscious mind. Conscious mind is something that we are talking right now. We are in a
Right.
conscious mind.
Right.
So from morning till evening, what we are doing consciously, we know everything. What is this? What is that? We know everything. Consciously, we are doing something. So subconscious mind programs are like, when you buy a new laptop. So this laptop, you have to install everything, all the programs, Microsoft or Zoom. Like now we are using this laptop for Zoom, but I have installed everything so that I'm using the laptop. Rest of the life, I'm using the laptop. Like that, our subconscious mind is programmed from our when we are the day we are born to 7 years of age. Strong subconscious programs, like the people with whom we are born. You know, people who we are born, we spend time with in that age, 0 to 7 years of age. Like today, why is I'm struggling with money? Because in the childhood, 0 to 7 years of age, you might be seeing some people, your great grandparents or parents who are, working hard on money. And today, why is my relationship keep struggling? Because, childhood, you might be seeing your parents or somebody lonely, feeling lonely and, struggling in the relationship and attracting love. And, something like, from 0 to 7 years of age, our mind will be in the theta state of frequency. So when we are in that state, we start attracting, it is very quick of taking the programs. That time, our subconscious mind takes all the program and design our life. So we consciously need to redesign that situations. So that is where, so subconscious mind is something like it's divine, it's inner child, you're connecting to your divine. So we only connect with the subconscious mind through mirror. You look at the mirror, and you connecting to yourself, you start speaking, you get some messages inside. So that is what the subconscious mind messages are. That's where you understand. Sometimes when we look into the mirror, you look into the mirror and sometimes we get tears, then your inner child is crying. You have to work on your subconscious mind. When you look into the mirror and you're smiling and everything is your inner child, everything, your subconscious mind, is not attracting any negative situations in your life. Something you're crying, looking at the mirror, you're angry looking at the mirror. The anger is not from you. You're angry at somebody else and you're hitting yourself in the mirror. You're showing that anger to you. You're hitting you're showing that anger. It means there is a lot of anger. You have to heal that. Subconscious mind is a huge data. It has past life, past karma, this life, and all the traumas from the child. And every step you learn, for example, 14 years, you start seeing love environment, you start attracting love, you see people, what is love and all, that programs it will take. When you get married, you get some programs, strong programs. When you get trauma, sometime you start your new business, you get some trauma, programs. These programs are aligned with your emotions. Strongest emotion, anger, sad, fear. These are traumatized emotions. So these fears are, it traumatized, that those kind of programs will start creating toxic environment. We suddenly don't know how this toxic situation has happened because of
if somebody is watching some kind of shows, emotional shows, and they're completely getting to watch only those kind of shows, you mean even their relations would also be affected the way the show is programmed in their mind?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So it's
But
about
one
how
thing is, God has, universe, God, whatever you name it, God has created our mind in such a way that early morning, 4:30 to 6:30, we will be in the theta state of frequency where we can design our life. We can create our life. We
So
can
what is that?
reprogram our
4:30 to 6:30.
4:30 to 6:30 when you are
Okay.
away. It's like theta state of frequency.
Okay.
That time you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can sit anything that you are writing, anything that you are sitting and designing your life, that those designs will be managed because you're reprogramming. You're taking new programs. Something you're suffering, you understand like this is completely this I'm attracting toxic situations in my life. So how now you create a new story, new beautiful story. Sit at that time in the theta state of frequency.
Oh, wow.
So morning, early morning and night before going to sleep, when you're going into the sleep, like, now I'm going to sleep, you're getting into that state of sleep, deep sleep. Before that, if you write anything or if you think positive, seeing one beautiful video or something, that will be programmed again. But in the evening, afternoon, any movies you do, whatever you work to, because sometimes people work is, in the work itself, you have to put some emotions and all these things, toxic situations. You said, right, there is a movie you want to watch. I don't say like people don't watch any movie, then nothing will work. You have to learn, you have to know everything, but not in the theta frequency times, like early morning 4:30 to 6:30, and at night before going to bed, don't watch anything like.
Usually, a lot of, in our childhood, we are told some good bedtime stories, right? And
Yes.
and when child wants to sleep, a good mother would tell these good stories to the child and say, okay, sleep, for the child to sleep, to have some good moral stories. I
Yes.
mean, of course, I'm talking about parenting aspects of children. Okay, some of them, they wake their child up to at this point of time to send them to some academy of dance or music or sport or something as such. But not all parents would able to afford this much of training for any children. So
Hmm.
if some of these children who, like you said, from 0 to 7 years of age, who have had this theta state of mind, and they've had a certain effect on their life in terms of relationships or money or growth or many of health as such, how should these people start designing their lives from right now?
They have to think positively. They start creating new story. Most of the kids have to work on, uh, you know, like a leader, they have to think. Right now, many children are working like that. Their mind is like leadership mind. They are having putting some goal. Goal is more important for children. Putting a goal, I want to manifest this, I want to do this. From my childhood, I always keep on manifesting something. This I want to become an engineer. I became an engineer because that was my childhood dream. I used to see other
So
people
am I.
going, uh-huh.
I'm also an engineer too.
Yes. So that is where, in the childhood we think something, we admire something. I want to become like this. You start manifesting at the
Right,
latest. Law
right.
of attraction is already working for each and every person. You see, from the childhood till now, you might have manifested so many things. Law of attraction
Yes.
is already working. So that is where you in the childhood we get lot of, whatever we admire, what we want, all we will be manifesting by the time we grow. That is what it is.
So, how would we hear these stories about very successful people? It could be Hollywood actors or Bollywood actors or politicians or sports stars or celebrities or business people. Do they use these techniques?
So first and foremost, they don't use any techniques.
Hmm.
It is the way of their life.
Okay, the way
They
they think.
live. It's the way of their living. Law of
Hmm.
attraction is the way of their living. One thing
Okay.
is they don't think what do they want. They think in such a way that what can I become to make it normal in my life? That what they
Hmm.
want.
That should be normal, normalcy.
Normal in their life.
Yeah.
And they, a lot of the time, if you observe the celebrities and the big successful people, they eliminate noise. Their focus is very strong and they have clarity without fear. They step anywhere, whatever they are doing, they step with clarity. They're also risk takers, but without fear, they'll take. And one more thing, what is that they have and what is that we are lagging? So many other people are lagging because the big success people, the energy flow from our body, from our root chakra to our crown chakra. It is like flowing from the root chakra to the crown chakra, right? So when the energy flow to heart chakra, you attract a lot of people. You attract success. People seeing your success. People, inspired by you. When the energy energy flow into the heart chakra, you're operating from heart chakra. Sometimes, if everybody, some days, everything goes so well, everybody start helping in the office, at work, everything. Today is a very beautiful day. Everybody are helping because you're operating from your heart chakra. The energy has flowed to your heart chakra. So what happens is, the successful people don't get jealous. They don't keep on cribbing. They don't compare themselves with other people. And, ego, I'll continuously want to know other people's life, what is going on in their life, and keep on gossiping, and what is happening in other people's situations. So these all, the anger, ego, stress, and jealous, all this comes and sit in the solar plexus. There's a center chakra of the body. It sits there and it's hold. When this energy will block, it doesn't go to the heart chakra. It will block here only.
Right.
It's from the root chakra, it will block. So those success people don't have this block. They don't jealous. Their focus is what they want. That is the main important. And they take inspired action. Something that inspired them, they take quickly. Mostly other people will take very long time, taking pause, thinking more, taking decisions also. They ask so many people and finally they don't take decisions. The successful people, they take decisions very quickly. That's what they do.
Even I manifested what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. You had that focus.
Yes. So it's about putting your whole process of mind into it, and yeah, but of course we all struggle to that point where you get there and you want to go to the next level, right? We get there. For example, if you're an engineer, you become an engineer, but you also want to become a chief engineer, like you want to become the boss of your company, or if you were an architect, you want to become a chief architect. If you're a businessman, you'll become one, but you also want to become a very successful businessman. If you're an actor, you'll become one. We also want to be a very successful actor. In my case, if I'm a host, I've dreamt about being, but I want to be a very successful host, international host. So can these things be rewritten or manifested?
Yes, sure. Definitely you will manifest. That is what consciously we should program our subconscious mind. Consciously programming our subconscious mind. Learning, there is a language with the universe. Connecting to us with the universe, there is a language. Law of attraction language. That language, when we are consciously using that language to practicing the techniques, automatically you will start manifesting what you are asking. It will work in 21 days, because subconscious mind feeding a new thought, feeding a new manifestation. You want to manifest something, it is very new. So you have to feed to your subconscious mind. Consciously, you have to feed it, saying it, repetition until 21 days, then it start working. It takes a seed from 21 today. And then you start, after 1.5 months, you will start seeing in that reality. One day you will forget that what you're doing, that practice. Automatically, you will be living in that reality.
So the secret is practice the same thought for 21 days and it becomes a reality.
Yes, the positive thought. The positive thought that you are keep on saying to yourself. And there is a process of, there is a language to it. It's not like normal language that I say.
Ask them the language. Is there a secret code or something for that? Because there's a book of secret which was written and it became very popular, and such people started buying and applying it. And there's a movie also which came out, The Secret. A lot of people watched it. So is there a uncode for that?
Okay. The law of attraction, there is no code like there is a number or something like that. The code is something that you embody. I mean, for example, there are four manifestation codes. The first is identity code.
Okay.
Identity code is something like, it's your own identity. Means not outside people. Outside people are not. It's not for the identity for outside. I'm talking about. It's an inner identity. I struggle to reach this place. I do hard work to reach this success. These are all the things I did. This is a code that you're creating. This is an identity code that you're creating. You have to keep on oppositely. It's very easy that I'm reaching this. Change that code. Got it?
Yes.
That is what identity code. The second thing is subconscious mind code. Subconscious mind, without our knowledge, we feel unsafe. The subconscious mind, sometimes, when I was in the college, I always used to scared of boys. It is like my parents used to say, don't talk with this boy, don't go alone to the school and come back like that. They used to say like that. So I used to be scared. And inside somebody's talking and helping me, I used to never take help. Somewhere your subconscious saying you're unsafe, and it is also protecting. In this protection phase, it is telling, I'm not safe with men around. So this is the way subconscious gives you some messages. I don't deserve something. I don't deserve love, or I don't deserve this amount of money. I don't deserve success or something. The deservability, I'm not feeling safe, the struggle, all these things, there are a couple of codes running in me. That is when we sit and we can understand, observe it. When you are in that is called an observer state. Sitting and understanding like what is my code, the subconscious level, you will get the answer. Most of these answers will come through mirror. So this is what the subconscious code.
So secret is the mirror exercise.
Mirror exercise. And coming to emotional code. So this emotional code is something like, in a day, we will be we spoke about it, dominant emotion, what we are focusing on. In a day, we will be dominatingly in our day, we crib on something, we cry for something. Sometimes we don't need to cry also, we will be crying for something. Sometimes we crib on money, like when this money is to come, when this is happening, why this is happening. This is some dominant emotion is happening already. That is the emotional code. You should understand that what is in a day, sit and write, like in a day, what is that my dominant emotion? When you understand that, you will understand, oh my God, this is in a day, I'm keep on cribbing on this thing for so long. I have to work on this code. I have to rework on this code. And the fourth one is the action code. What are the actions that we are taking? Fearless actions that we are taking on our codes. All this emotional code, subconscious code, all this identity codes. What are the actions that we're taking in our life? Are we working on them or not? So that is called an action code. These are the four manifestation codes. If we follow it, it will give wonders. It will change our life. We'll see magic in our life.
So, law of attraction as a subject, is it a scientific terminology, or has it been spiritually inclined as such? So, because it is it fair enough to say it doesn't have any religious parameters?
No, it is, subconscious mind, what you are asking, like it is scientific, and it is intersection of scientific and spirituality, religious. So why we say is scientific is something like subconscious mind controls our habits. Whatever, from childhood, we have a habit. I go and I used to sing classical music. I used to learn music. I used to do paintings. All these are habits actually. There's a subconscious mind knows that. So today, after so many years, somebody calls me and say, write down this something. I will be painting that very quickly. So something that there is a habit that happens automatically. You do, right?
Muscle memory.
Yes, there's a memory. So this is a way subconsciously it was programmed. Scientifically, the subconscious mind controls our habit, our perceptions, our decisions as well. And there is called, our, if you say there are 87 billion neurocells in our brain. So in this, there is a RAS, reticular activation system. So this RAS activation is, how it happens is, what we put the attention, that will activate in our brain. That is wired. When we are asking something repeatedly, saying one affirmation. For example, in this 87 billion cells, what happens is, when we are, for example, in the morning, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I do some activities. There are 10,000 to 20,000 cells are working in my brain to work on, like, to make me work that. Like if you go in the neuroscience subject. Okay. So whereas if I want to add a new thing, new thought, I want to manifest money, or I want to manifest some relationship. I say I'm attracting this particular relationship which is so loving and happy or something, or I'm attracting 1 crore rupees today. I'm saying continuously, I'm saying 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, 10 crores, or whatever. We are saying that amount. So what happens is that reticular activation system will start, all the cells will fire and wire. The cells, there will be a mind wiring will happen. The big wire, it will almost 10,000 cells will connect in one wire kind of thing. So that will activate our brain, and automatically we'll see in our reality some changes are happening. Automatically in the reality, some path is shown to receive that 1 crore rupee, or some path is shown to attract that soulmate relationships, whatever I'm asking for. Okay, you see somebody is talking or somebody is saying, in a reality, the step by step, one point you will manifest and you will live in that reality, what you're asking. So that is where the neuroscience work. Whereas coming to this, what you say, spirituality. So spirituality is not sitting and praying the God. It's connecting to our own spirit. So most of the spiritual platforms, what they teach is surrender. Surrender to the divine, which is in a way you're surrendering to the universe, surrendering to yourself. Faith, trust, and emotional harmony. It will teach us, if we go to any spiritual path, it is connecting to law of attraction only. Emotional alignment, it is saying that it's harmonize our emotions. If you go to any morality you learn, any new spiritual path you go, you learn something. There you learn only emotionally, how to balance your emotions, how to align with your emotions. These things we will be learning.
So we try and connect a lot of these things to the earlier Indian roots. So has law of attraction been one of those, any roots to that of Indian culture in ethos?
Okay, so Indian roots.
I'll come to this because nowadays we listen to a lot of these switch words theory, right? Like Italian switch words you have a lot of these switch words which people manifest it for money, and it's all there on social media nowadays as such. But there's also a lot of this Indian theory about the shlokas, the mantras, or the chants that normally happens in the Vedic chants, which energize your body and your system and your nervous system. Does it also come under the same loop?
Yes. So let me tell about the Vedic principle. When you go to Veda, one of the Veda principles, Yadbhavam Tadbhavati, right? Yadbhavam Tadbhavati is what you feel, that you believe, and you become. Means bhava is a feeling and an emotion. Bhavati is an experience in it. That is already law of attraction. It is saying that, what you feel, that is the emotion, and what you feel and believe. Believe is a subconscious mind program, childhood programs. Feel and believe is your experience. That's what Yadbhavam Tadbhavati is saying. And one more thing in Upanishads also, it is saying that Mano Moolam Idam Jagat. So the whole world is rooted in your mind. It says that the world is rooted, our one thought created an idea, and we have created so many things in this world. The flights, how they came. A lot of technology has been developed. Some people has created amazing things in this world. This come from the thought. Mind. So mind. So the mano moolam idam jagat is like the world is rooted in your mind. So your mind is your main tool, wealth, whatever we say, that is God. So that thought is important. The ideation is an important. So, and one more thing which I can say is like the religious thing. If you go to the religious things, we have Sankaracharya's gurus are there, big gurus like Ramanujacharya and Sankaracharya. They say is like Ramanujacharya says that, you know, you are the human being. You have to pray, and God is outside, not in you. God is Manishwa is tucha, and God is outside. You pray God outside in an idol anywhere. That is what all our religions follow. Christianity, we pray Jesus. We pray outside. We pray Hinduism. We pray all idols. We pray so many things outside. But Sankaracharya says that you are the creator of your reality. What he says, all the God has invoked Amma, God has invoked in him, and he says that. So you can create your reality. So in that state also, you're talking to God, and you are in the I state. You're talking to you only. You're asking something continuously. Law of attraction is working there also. You're asking to yourself, and you're manifesting. Your neurons are working, activating on that. Whereas you're creating your reality in that state also. You're asking to the divine and you're manifesting. Both the ways, you're traveling inside you. You're saying something, you're activating something inside you, subconscious mind.
So it is irreligious, as you say, and anybody of any religion can practice law of attraction.
Yes, anybody, any religion can practice law of attraction techniques. And it is all the religions in the world, if you go, they teach surrenderness, harmony of the emotions, and the faith, the trust, and how to balance that emotions. Mainly the emotions play a vital role in our life. That's all the law of attraction. There's nothing as such as a religion here. They don't in law of attraction, we don't have any religion. Law of attraction is something, there is no ideal or nothing. You're just connecting to the universe through you in your mind. Your mind is your God.
Your mind is your God. Any of like if somebody wants to be very super successful right now, and a present state of person, and he wants to how many years would it take for him to, once he practices a super subconscious mind, law of attraction, to become successful? So successful is not just about for some it could be money, for some it could be wealth, for some it could be a good car, so for some it could be just a name, for some it could be some good relationship, so for some it could be power. So how many days would this for a gray matter to become very super successful?
Okay, if you're new to this law of attraction, okay, completely new, you don't know anything, you are doing subconscious programs, works, techniques, following the techniques. So it will take 21 days to start working for you, and overall 90 days you will be living in that reality. For example, if you say, take it this, like if you want to transform your body, I want to transform my body, I want to get a six-pack body. Okay, I want to become like this kind of hero, Hrithik Roshan or something. Then what I'll do, 90 days, after 90 days, you start seeing one pack or two pack in your body. That's 100%.
Oh, really?
Wait and see. 90 days, your subconscious brain first it activates. Then only your body will get manifested. Because your body, the subconscious, both are connected. So if you want to transform your body, if you transform something, 90 days is your practice. If you're new to the law of attraction, but 21 days onwards, you start seeing changes. 21 days, you get up, do it, practice it, because sometimes, the consistency will be missing. You start doing, if for you going to hit the gym also, if you want to do yoga, 2 days, 3 days, 10 days, you'll do. 11th day, you will be discipline is lost. If you do for 21 days continuously yoga, after 21 days, without your knowledge, you will only go to the gym. You will only get up and you'll go. After 90 days, you start seeing the proper transformation and you're living in the reality. But for some people, it will be by 21 days. Most initially, when I start learning law of attraction, by 21st day, I start manifesting the magic what I'm asking.
Okay.
It started working from 21 days.
So, in your own journey, how has law of attraction, practicing law of attraction, or practicing subconscious programming, or all these aligned programs, has it made a difference to you as a person and to your life as well?
Yeah, 360 degrees shift in my life.
Could you share an anecdote about it?
Okay. I'm more into the spiritual space from childhood. Like I have a guru, and from law of spiritual path has come into my life very early, like 7 to 8 years of my age, very small. When I used to learn a mantra and I used to practice that mantra. By 40 days, I used to manifest one sankalpa, one wish. I used to put one wish, and I only know that. I put one wish and take a mantra, and that will be manifested. Lately, when I learned law of attraction, then I could realize, 21 days onwards, I started manifesting. I learned a lot of moralities in my life, like law of art of living. Many spiritual gurus have learned so many other moralities. Lately, law of attraction has been coming to the different way. When I started working on my subconscious mind, then I started seeing moments in my life. There were problems in my life where I could think like from where I'm attracting this kind of problems. Then I was start working on my subconscious mind. I started healing. I was doing cord cutting process also, psychic cord cutting process. After doing that, lot of changes had happened in my life. Things are keep moving in my life. Then I was thinking, oh my God, then I will start working on my subconscious. Healing the subconscious mind is more important because all our karmic patterns, all our emotional patterns, whatever patterns and the trauma, childhood, childhood, in the childhood, whatever traumas we take, unhappy childhood, unhealthy childhood. So these things, we start keep on creating that kind of unhealthy relationships, unhealthy situations in our life. So that I start keeping, I healed my subconscious mind and I started manifesting everything, all the positive environment in my life. Whatever I am asking, it is in front of me. There is a point where I was asking and it is given, asking and it is given. So then I thought, okay, let me become a coach and coach so many people who are. Initially, I written a book on this actually, Golden Road to Success. It's in all the platforms like in Amazon. You can purchase it, and it's in that book. I have written every technique, how to take a decision in 7 minutes, and all the law of attraction techniques that I used in my life, and it has transformed my life 360 degrees. And that is what I've seen. And that's all I have.
Any example of your 10,000 people that you've trained and some of the success story that you can share to the audience?
First 10,000 people. Initially, the day I have written my book, I launched my book in the Facebook. I got 100 clients and I worked on them, each and every person. Every session I was working on them. After 50th person, I could understand people have common issues.
Oh, okay.
And then I designed a program like 21 days subconscious mind program.
So this is your own program?
This is my program, this 21 day subconscious program. And I started working on 21 days. And the 21 days subconscious mind program has given a huge transformation. People who wants to get married, they got married. people who are waiting, who have they feel that, if you're not getting married, there is some dosha and all these things and all. So they've got healed from those kind of programs as well. And because even I do believe that that program was there in my childhood. Everybody say, if you're not getting married, you have some problem, you're having some negative dosha or something. Those programs I cleared also, and I cleared to my clients, and they have got married, manifested soulmates, and money. And also I create, after working on prosperity programs, I became then I started learning on money, actually, a lot of research on money. I became a licensed law of attraction money life coach, and I coached almost on the. I have created a millionaire blueprint, and that course has transformed so many women. Actually, that time I was coaching only women, so most of them, like 300 women I coached, and that time almost most of them become millionaires. That is my success. Because why they say, because even the housewife is earning, sitting at home, how to earn that. There is a proper step by step how to, every soul can create 7 streams of income.
Okay.
So there is a process in that millionaire program which I guide. Like, there is a couple of questions, because there is a purpose for me, because something that I like, but I'm doing my, the work I'm doing is not giving me happiness, but I want money. You can create 7 sources of income by, I'll be asking a couple of questions, and I'll take you to that journey where you realize that I can create these 7 streams of, there's a blueprint I get them into. And from there, they will understand and they'll start working on. There's a target also. They'll be sitting and working on that. It's like daily habit sheets also. It's like accountability kind of. That is the way those 300 women has manifested. That is my biggest manifestation, biggest achievement and with those 300.
So quickly, can we have some live demonstration? And I have you. Maybe I'm your client for now, for the show. Okay. Now, whatever you have in your mind, and I can expect me to manifest, just for the curiosity of the audience as to how law of attraction works, and we could do it live as such.
So one thing is, when you take a deep breath, you are ready to manifest.
Okay.
Our breathe, when you breathe, you have a higher source connect to you. The breathe, focus on our breath, actually. So take a deep breath and you get into alpha state. Slowly you close your eyes and slowly focusing on the environment. Slowly you get into deeper of theta state. At this moment also we can get into theta state. When you take a long breath, you heal. Something, for example, just observe. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Yeah.
Okay. I'll listen to you. Yeah. I'm closing my eyes. Yeah.
Okay. And close your eyes and just observe, like, what is that problem? Just observe that what is exactly that is disturbing you in a day. What is your dominant emotion? Observe that. Okay. So you get, are you feeling heavy in your head?
No, not much.
Any pain or something you're feeling? Observe that emotions. What is that emotion? It's anger, sad, or fear. In these 3 emotions, say, what is the emotion that is coming here in your mind? Just tell me here.
Fear.
Fear, okay. So observe that fear. What is that happening? What is that fear actually? From where it is coming? Just observe what is happening with that fear. You're feeling little heavy in the mind, brain. Your head is heavy.
Yeah.
You're getting pain and all, right? So take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Imagine your, whatever God you believe, that God is passing you this energy from your breath, and it's got healed. That fear has healed now. Take a deep breath. Now, how are you feeling? The heaviness
Very
has
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Relax.
Yeah. So now take a deep breath and breathe out. Relax. Yeah. So now I'm oppositely, you can say something. I'm successful person.
I'm a successful person.
I'm happy. I'm smart. I'm success.
Smart.
I'm abundant. I am money. I'm
I'm abundant.
prosperity.
I'm prosperity.
I'm abundant.
I'm abundant.
I'm love.
I'm loved.
I'm happiness.
I'm happiness.
I'm joy.
I'm joy.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get aware of the surroundings. Slowly and gently rub your hands, put on your oils, and slowly and gently open your eyes.
Ah, wow.
It is like a quick
Yeah.
subconscious mind healing process. You're
Right.
healing, heal that fear. Sometimes this small healing, whatever I have done quickly, that fear is tagged with a struggle. That fear is tagged with lot of things. There is a lot of wiring happened in the brain. That all the moment we heal that fear, the complete wire will be getting out. You'll start seeing from the next day a lot of shifts in women. Oh my God, this fear has gone. I'm not fearing. I'm not getting fear out of this again.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah.
Wow. So amazing, Pratyusha Garu. Had a wonderful conversation about the secrets of, and you shared the secrets very duly to our audience. And any quick tidbit to the Zenaverse family, the Zena family?
I'm so happy, to come in this Zena family, and I'm excited to connect with all and with my services as well. And yeah, law of attraction. I want everybody to learn this codes, work on the codes, law of attraction practices, techniques, whatever we discussed. Yeah.
And as I manifested with you earlier, let us take this show to Hollywood.
Sure. Will manifest. This is a co-creation that we can
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Always dreamt about it, and of course, now our program is viewed across people across the world who are members, and over 4,000 members of the family. And yes, we all manifest our future, and we manifest right with this whole thing about manifestation of this year 2026 should be great to you, to the Zena family members, to my family members, to your family members, to the family of the family, Zena family members, to the Zenaverse, this new you, the new network within the Zena family. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
joining on
much.
this New Year's Eve and sharing your knowledge about law of attraction. Thanks for the book that you've written. Thanks for the information that you've given. We look forward to have you soon on other platform of one of these shows, maybe on a stage sometime. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you,
Thank you.
audience. Thank you
Thank
all.
you. Thank you, audience. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful journey of law of attraction
Happy 2026.
manifestations. Thank you. Bye.